So Cambodian football on the upper, but you can say as well when it comes to football, the Indonesians, well, you can't get more fervent supporters than the Indonesians, can you? The game in the AFC Cup, they did play 6, of course. The last time they were in this competition back in 2018, much difference then. They went into that competition losing their top scorer from the season before. This time around, they kept most of their players from Cameroonian up front, and he will be the source of goals for them. And he was last year's player of the year and top scorer, the number 36. The only change to the side, the sticks in front of Visal and Campbell. That's the substitutes bench.
Privat playing up front. Of course, they got the Japanese to the games. He's a very good central defender.
Also one change for Bali United from the team that won 4-1 against Tan Quang Ninh in the first game a fortnight ago, and that's the suffered that injury after only 4 minutes in that game, which saw Tan Quang actually have that player sent off after 4 minutes.
Domestically, but they have conceded 3 in those opening 2 games, so surely there'll be goals in this one tonight, Mark.
Hell, we did talk about Bali United, ability to concede goals. And we saw it as well in their qualification rounds for the AFC Champions League where group at all. And here comes Bali with Gavin Kwan. Trying to work that 1-2, didn't work out. Not allowed to jump, almost uncontested. Spasojevic, Platier, who had earlier delivered the cross, and there's some space inside the box. Platier just a little too slow in getting at the end of it, but there's still room. Goalkeeper had to make that.
A little bit in slow, made a couple of decent touches out on that left hand.
Matsu has been asked to chase after this, and he failed to keep that one in. Challenges, referees decided to take the advantage and play on. Platier with a shot from way out.
To
have that dangerous figure. It was a very smart turn, wasn't it, from him? But they couldn't hold it up. And he's got support on the outside right now. Kriva back to Daisuke. Chance for the snapshot. He's just lifted the ball right. We start this weekend. Do you think that's
won both of them? So they're a little bit ahead of the game.
That offside trap, and that's a very clever ball behind the defense for Privat. An opportunity to take that shot. He's laid it on the plate superbly, and Fallin has scored the opening goal.
That's to hit it with the right foot.
Paulo Sergio at 4 down there against 3. Oh, that's almost a perfect pass. Campbell.
I always like that when the centre forward uses
into his ball, and it's the last thing you want to do is to allow Privat to run it right at you. Privat! Superb finish.
Gave the chance to Privat. That's a really nice.
It's a very quick response now from Bali. He's just floated the ball inside. It's well headed away. It's Rahmat trying to look for the angle for the cross. For the longest time, and the base opening up yet again. Pakmani Udom, and that's a superb ball eviscerating this Bali defense, which has been broken time and again. Privat. Is that a penalty? Everyone slowed down, including the Bali players. They thought it was going to be given. The referee in the end waves away appeals, and here comes Paulo Sergio. Perfect person to get on the ball if they're on the breakaway. Kugura trying to urge them forward as quickly as possible. That pass inside, though, Campbell's almost making. Trying to float it inside to look for Spasojevic. It does fall. Oh, that's a very good effort. In the opening stanza of this game. Looking for the space and the angle for the cross. He curls that one in. He's totally before Hangnam. Should complain about the Cambodian international. He's gone inside to Falins, just like they've had a lot of it in the opening 32 minutes of this game. Once floated into a very dangerous position. Oh, so very well controlled was. That's a clever ball played out by Flete. Not the best of crosses. Paulo Sergio tried to keep it alive. Miscommunication between goalkeeper. Platier not afraid to take shots at goal. And frees up Paulo Sergio. That's a curl deliciously inside with Fadil. Paulo Sergio asked to have a pop. He doesn't this time, surely. Goal, wasn't it? Gavin Lee, or Gavin Kwan, I should say, inside the box. Spasojevic trying to work the angle for the shot. It's well done by staring him right in the eye, clipping it into space. Room outside for Gavin. He's asked who is marking him. It will be aimed at Pacheco.
High enough. It's
inside the penalty box. It looks for him. Privat first to the ball yet again.
Spell, hadn't he? But
behind Ricky Fadrin, Privat. Explosive, quick. Oh, Hoifalin had the opportunity to take that shot and goal. Thiago! Attacking third. Nadeo had to on target. Defending is poor yet again. It's the sort of end that this first half deserves. Rahmat Platier, Paulo Sergio hangs it up well enough at the far post. That thought that he had drilled, given them some hope to.
Oh my!
Bali United will feel that they've been robbed, because that was by the Bali United defense by breaking clear away from home in the AFC Champions League earlier this year against Tampines Rovers. Finding Fadil. He tried to look for this once again. Gavin Kwan on the outside uses him. Paulo Sergio. This time he does give Pacheco something to attack. Goalkeeper is coming. And very good delivery straight at the goalkeeper. Another. As long as it's airborne, he's going to get himself to it, and that's a splendid save. Wonderful reactions from Udom. Platier, quick feet, superb play by the Dutchman. And he couldn't. Paulo Sergio on the TV set here. The captain has delivered a couple of really good ones. That one a little low. It's floated, it's offside. Assistant referee flagged. Checo. Floated, delightful ball. It's very poor defending. The moment Bali United. Prakan Reach really have to absorb this and hold on as long as possible. Straight at the
trying to curl that into the near post, hoping someone can come across.
As long as possible. They failed to do so that time. Rahmat turning right back into danger. Paulo Sergio looking for the best person to give the ball to finally deliver one inside the penalty box. There are players waiting for it. It's wriggled clear absolutely brilliantly, and that's a superb ball for Spasajevic. Denied the first time, but they're launched by Bali for the 8th.
This one. They haven't had it so far. Not great.
He's gone for goal. So break is on. Prokmani Udom, player in the box. Such a disappointing delivery, cross, or at least a scorcher at goal. It's a wasted ball. It's just clipped in. Invited the Bali players forward. Rahmat, the only one begging for a handball decision. Pacheco with Rahmat. Spasajevic in the penalty box.
That's not good enough.
Prakan regions very well won. Gavin Kwan then just binked in terms of the challenge. Thiago very happy to take it. Instead they've defended it well enough. Lily Pali trying to break away. Failed to do so. Udom. That's not the best clearances by the goalkeeper. Is rescued out of it. Tama. Privat. It's good defending by Pacheco. Comedy days, doesn't it? So Jamie continues to probe with these long searching balls behind the defense. Chinchuan got it away second time of the asking, not very far though. Lerby's first touch sets it up almost beautifully. Campbell was in the way. Pali has lost possession of the ball. They have the perfect person to run at them. Oh, absolutely superb first time out. Not the second time though against Pacheco from Privat. Daisuke did well enough to win it back high up. Pidor. Thiago clipping it into space. Privat usually thrives in space. But, Gavin Kwan crosses very deep to Lily Pali. That was poor goalkeeping. Lily Pali though couldn't.
Waved at the ball and it's an open goal. He's only got to get it. It's just...
A goalkeeper hasn't come out. A chance for the breakaway goal! Oh, off the uprights. Unbelievable. Privat and everything that you have on him scoring. It's kept alive and they have to clear it. It's still fallen the way of the Cameroonian, who still has interest in taking that shot on. Pidor.